Happy Father's Day.
Oh, nice little baby coon tail. Yes, it's Father's Day.
I found them in the bag that was new, and I forgot that's where I put them. So they have been found. We're going to try them out, see if you can hear any car noise with these,
This
or
is
if
number
it's less.
3. Trial number 3.
Yep.
Check 1, 2. Check 1, 2.
And we have a different set at home that if I can figure them out, we can give them a try too, so we can figure out which one's the best, because really we don't probably need to have 2 sets, even though I might lose them. I can reorder.
No, you can send the first set away because they were junk.
Well, I did. Just today, I sent them back. They were $14. I should have known. They were
$14?
$14. I should have known they weren't going to be of the best quality. 14.57, I think.
Oh yeah, you're really spending the money there. Oh, a lot of control. Okay, now we got to stop here at the big
Taco John's again today.
Boy, which pothole should I hit?
I think we'll shut off so we can do this order.
Yeah, me and the
6-pack and the pound. Oh, we should maybe tape you. Because
they don't need to see me at a, what do you even call that stupid thing?
It's called a drive-thru.
Drive-thru. Me and the speaker I can't hear, and they're also junk.
You just don't know what to order.
Oh.
I do know
One
what
of
to
everything.
order.
Everything. What number? Don't put me under pressure. What number?
I don't know.
Oh, I'm at the wrong one.
You're at the wrong one.
See, here it starts. What'd she say?
What can we get for you today? I'm gonna have to go and do this.
You better not show this. That will do it. $20.
$20 for 6 tacos and a pound of potatoes. I forgot to ask for extra seasoning. When we pull up, then we can. I got so shook up. I ordered. She must not have been able to hear me trying to lean across Doug to do the ordering.
Okay, put it on pause now.
Do you think she noticed the comments?
I'm not even gonna look at her now. Not looking. I'm gonna pretend she's not in there.
Oh my gosh.
She looked right at it, Amy.
Did she look at your coontail?
It's the baby coontail she was looking at. Oh God, I tell ya.
The day in the life of Doug and
Nothing.
Amy, and now he's wearing a microphone on his shirt at the Taco John's drive-thru.
When am I gonna say enough is enough? This is it.
Pretty soon, I'm
This
thinking.
is not gonna be no more.
I don't know. All you want is a 6-pack and a pound, soft shell, 3 tacos with no cheese. So we'll see what we'll get.
I'm questioning everything that I've chose in life.
Me?
That too.
You better watch
Is
out.
she in there looking yet?
She's not, so that's why I
She
still...
bring her friends over to the
Oh my
window and
goodness.
looking at people with the coontails?
2 Old Coots. Here she comes. So one time I left town and the tacos had cheese on, and I drove 30 miles, got out there, and Chet did not have anything to eat because they had cheese on. So before I leave town, I make sure I open all 3 of them up and make sure there's no cheese. Because if there is, I will turn around and go back and tell them to make me new ones. No, because I'm holding on to the people. So I will look. They're marked no cheese, but I'm going to make sure. Okay.
Okay.
Because I have a history.
How come they had to send another person to hand us the food?
Maybe she wanted to say.
You go check out these here 2 old people. They've got funny things out there.
I think that they are doing a TV show. They have microphones, which now has probably been messed up because of my seatbelt. This is a lot. It's ridiculous.
It's beyond words is what it is.
I'm going to check the tacos now.
Okay, you check tacos.
They're all fine.
You could have got me a Olay thing. Never even thought of it.
You could eat a few off the top. They might not notice.
There's no doubt that they're laughing back there. You know, they are laughing at us.
And so what's that going to do to us?
Bring me down to a more, what is the words?
It would be humbling.
No.
No?
Belittling.
Oh.
I feel belittled. Belittled? Belittled.
No, skid off my nose. Man, I went through all that already. I'm done. I'm over it. What people think.
Oh, yeah, I don't.
Yeah, you do, because that's what you're thinking. You're worried about what they think of us. They think
I'm more worried about looking like a ding-a-ling.
So you're worried about what they think of you. Yeah?
I don't know. I was thinking it a little different. I'm okay with looking like it. I don't know. How can I? We might have to shut you all off so I can get this straight in my brain.
We like to watch you get it straight.
I don't care if when I do things that might be questionable, but when you actually dress up to look like a ding-a-ling, that's where I might have draw the line.
No more coontail at the drive-up.
Now I'm thinking another thought now, because when you carry around a GoPro with the big coontail, when you just carry around a GoPro, okay, so I'm wrapping my head around. That's just the way it is.
Well, it is awkward.
It's the way it's got.
And even as long as Chet has been doing it, it's still awkward when you're in public and you're like, I'm imagining at the farm show when he has this in his hand and you can see when he starts it up, because then he holds it out there and then you're talking at the camera, which is all of you, but it's still to the people around you are watching you talk to
you get
this camera.
You really get some good looks from the people that have never seen it before.
Well,
and now, I hate to say it, but we've done it enough that it is somewhat, it no longer surprises me to see it come out and start filming, but this on my shirt, I'll guarantee you I can tell right away the first thing the young gal did is look right at it, and I thought, oh my gosh,
it's a whole nother level.
Whatever. Be careful when you say yes, I will follow. No matter where.
Oh my gosh.
I will follow.
I can't hold this anymore.
Why?
Keep that thought. Okay, well.
It's gonna take me the whole trip home to regroup.
So now, with this, there's like a thing that I hook up. Can you see this? You probably can. That I have to have a little dongle, I think they call it. This little white thing that connects the iPhone to the receiver. So now I have the weight of the receiver.
So this is the transmitter?
Right.
And
Wait.
you've got the receiver hanging off of your phone. that looks real good too, doesn't it? I guess I never paid it too much attention. Yeah, okay.
So, I was having a hard time holding the phone up in the air, and now we have the weight of the transmitter.
No, receiver.
What's it say on
It's
here?
a receiver.
It says receiver.
Because this is the transmitter.
Because it
We just went through
transmits?
This transmits to the receiver, which is hooked up to your porthole
Right.
on your phone.
I wish I could show them.
Or
I might
is
have
it
to take a picture of it.
Is it a portal? Oh, I'm going to call it the porthole.
Porthole, like on a ship.
Yeah.
So, when you were talking about this and that we're walking around talking to our phones and our cameras, and I thought of the scripture of when they become lovers of themselves. Is that what that looks like when everybody's taking selfies all the time?
I don't know, but I've never considered that. I always considered what you do on this channel as being a way to spread the word and
joy
not
and
force it down anybody's throat type of deal. I don't want to be the guy that shoves it. Now we can talk about it. You can do what you want with it, and that's why when I said be careful what you sign up for when you say you will go where you want me to go, because that's where I'm going. This is not my idea. I didn't seek out to do this. This is just something that has come into our path, and whatever you want to say, I'm gonna go with it until the next thing that he wants us to do. That's where I'm at. I have no idea what else to say.
Yeah, I think that I'm thinking about how many comments of how we're just like normal people, which we are, if you want to call it normal, but just regular folk that hopefully bring joy and some humor and entertainment into people's lives. And the Lord has blessed it and has blessed our son's channel as well. And so, like Doug says, and he prays about it often, that we would, I suppose the word would be that we would be glorifying the Lord by the blessings that we've been given, because, does that make sense?
I'm no good at words like that.
You always have a lot of words.
I have words, but I'm no good at. I think that's good.
Okay. Anyway, it's Father's Day. Happy Father's Day.
Yes, thank you, and
to all of you who are fathers.
right.
My father passed away at age 59, so 22 years this fall that it will be that he's been gone.
That's a long time ago,
So-
but yet not long. It's
The boys would have been 4 and 6. I think that was one of my saddest things one of the saddest things, my dad passing away at such a young age, is not getting to see his grandchildren, but also that the grandchildren wouldn't have him in their life.
He would have been one of them guys that would have taken the kids fishing a lot, type of, where...
And he was a disciplinarian, so, they wouldn't have gotten away with... they would have gotten away, because they did, but he also had rules, which was good.
Yeah.
He always said the best part of being a grandpa was watching the tail lights leave the driveway at the end of the day.
Glad to see him, but it's getting dark now, so you can go home to your own house. That's funny.
I think I see of the boys' humor from him. He said it, and he got his point across. Tried to make it like sort of a joke.
I do remember the one time I called you up. We were dating, and he, I think you were sick, had a head cold or whatever, and I wanted to come in town and take you to the bowling alley, as that's where everybody went back in high school, to the bowler, play some video games, have a pop. Very seldom did anybody ever bowl, that I remember.
We didn't bowl. Went to the bowler, but we didn't bowl.
Right, didn't bowl.
No.
Well, anyway, I said, say, Amy, why don't you go ask and see if we can go to the bowler? So you did, and you came back and you said, well, he said that, aren't you sick? And I said, well, what's that mean? Well, that's Dad's way of saying that no, you better stay home. What do you mean? That don't even make sense. That's not what he said. Go ask again. Oh, no. Oh, Amy said, I'm not asking again.
No, there's no need to ask again. That was no, and you couldn't believe it.
Things were a little different at my house. If you asked, say...
You asked your mom, didn't you?
Say 20 or 30 times in a row, then usually got to go.
You wore her down.
Could have been some nagging.
No, there was none of that at my house. No, and that was a good thing, I think. There was no...
Yeah.
Pete.
Well, I'm not saying I had an easy...
I don't know. I think you were the oldest. I don't think the youngest was really good at that.
Well, yeah, he could really work the system. Yeah. We better not throw him under the bus too much.
One of his good high school buddies made a comment on our last video, so he might tell on us.
Man. Yeah.
Hello, Gary.
Hey.
Anyway, that's we don't really have many plans for Father's Day. Stone is working and Chet is working. So, are you working? Usually we don't make big plans for Father's Day because it's, third weekend of June?
Take a look at this. It's good that he's passing, but I'm gonna let him pass, huh?
Well, because we're turning soon.
Yeah.
Oh, my phone is doing some weird things. You know why? It's because of the, oh my gosh. It's because of the,
okay, Amy?
It's because of the weight of this thing.
I know.
Learning. I hope the mics are working this whole time.
We should have had a test.
Oh, we might have to start over. Oh boy, that'll be something.
They're getting their pontoon out there.
Are they?
Did you see that?
No, I was trying to figure out my phone.
Yeah.
Were they outside?
They're on the pontoon right there. They're getting ready. They're gonna go out pontoon.
Oh, good. When are we getting ours out?
Not this weekend.
I know.
Okay, well, I think we're gonna give Amy's arm a break.
Yep.
Or Amy's arm will break.
Happy Father's Day. And I'm trespassing.
Now, why?
Almost like, why do they have that there? So no one will drive out here?
I don't know. It was put up many years ago when I was a kid, I believe. And why are you in the cemetery, you ask? Well, it's because, come along, it's because we were asked to pick up some flowers from a headstone. What's the matter?
Nothing, but I was going to run right into this right there.
Oh, so you're always behind me.
That northwest corner. I don't see, okay, so, yeah, a fellow at church said, I left flowers out at the cemetery in a pot. Can you go get them on your way home, since it is on our way home? I haven't found the Ericksons yet.
Why, north?
Very rough out here with
it's not the
high
best.
heels here.
Well, we're looking here.
He said he watered them once, and so far I have not
everything good.
His family.
We got to report a missing plant.
We haven't even found the headstones yet.
Why? Why do things always have to be so difficult? Oh, hey. It was southeast corner, not the northwest corner. Found. So, cancel the policeman. We found a plant.
Oh, and it's alive. Good.
And there's water. Huh.
Oh, he has a water jug. I think I'm going to be able to save it. Yay.
Don't drink that though, Amy.
No.
After holding you guys here like this, I can definitely see that there maybe are some cords that came with the mics that
There's some cords that are in the box that I didn't know what they were for.
Yeah, because this great big receiver that is supposed to be clipped onto your person. See, there's the clip on the back. Because it hanging way up here on the
It's terrible.
Yeah, it is terrible.
You
I
gotta
wouldn't
help me out with all these pieces.
I wouldn't have hung on to that. No.
Where are we going?
Right
The car's
here,
right
Amy.
there.
Right here. This is kind of like gun training. Never ever cross a fence with your weapon. You gonna pop the trunk here?
I'm gonna see if I can find it.
Ugh. Boy, it's a good thing we didn't buy them Bismarcks and put in the trunk, isn't it?
They'd be melted.
They'd be melted. It is quite warm here today.
I'll be happy to report to him that we got them and that they're alive, and I will see if I can kind of well, it'll be better than the watermelon plant, hopefully.
I bet you the deer are gonna love them nice red.
No, they don't eat geraniums.
Oh, well.
So.
Okay, well.
Flowers are rescued.
We haven't been to a cemetery in I don't know how many years now. You guys
have been with us.
Been with us both times that we've been to the cemetery. Yeah. In the last couple, 3 or month, whatever. Okay, yeah. Mm-hmm.
By the way, when I stopped at the grocery store, I did look to see if they had Bismarcks.
It's Sunday.
They just do not.
They've been all eaten.
They just don't.
Okay, we're only a mile and a half away from the food delivery here, so.
You think he's where he said he was going to be?
Do you think he'll tip?
Tip.
That's the real question. Is there going to be a tip given?
Well, I don't expect a tip.
Why not?
Why?
If you order out, you always give a tip to the food delivery guy.
Not fast food usually. But the delivery, I guess you're supposed to tip. If we had DoorDash, which I suppose we could call it door dashing.
Okay, that's the word I need to remember.
DoorDash?
Delivery.
Yeah.
Okay. I expect a tip then.
Okay.
Hello. It's kind of low again. Yes.
I know.
I told the big Swede that I had Taco John's ordered.
What did he say?
Pretty excited.
Good.
This day is getting longer than I was told it was supposed to be. So that's how it always goes.
It always does.
But neither of us have a lunch, so.
Oh. Well, I'm glad I could help. So we went through the drive-thru, and we had already put these on because we went through the Dodge dealer, and I thought, well, we should try this. And then your dad says, she looked right at it. The lady, the young gal that looked through.
Did that make him uncomfortable?
Very, very uncomfortable. And I said, I suppose they're talking about the 2 Old Coots with their. Is this
Mic'd up.
Is this going to work without you having a mic?
I don't know.
I guess we'll
Pretty
find
close. You like the farmer stand? Working on evening that out today.
How's that going?
Well, it'll be burnt by the end of the day.
I suppose.
But I don't really peel very easily, so it should turn a tan. I gotta get up and check my water and make sure it's not
we heard the
overflowing.
pump going.
Yep.
We've been to the cemetery. A fellow had put some flowers, and he talked to me at church and said, can you go stop at the cemetery on your way home and get the flowers?
Nice.
He said, on the northwest. Oh, hello. On the northwest corner of the cemetery. No, southeast.
Oh,
So we found them.
you were a little lost, huh?
We weren't lost, but it's not a huge cemetery, so we did find it.
Sweet.
Yeah.
Well, I gotta get
Okay.
to my pump
And
before I
get
blow
your.
something up.
Okay.
Amy, it's nap time now.
Father's Day nap time. I think we might have woke your folks up from their nap.
Yeah, we stopped over there just, yeah. It was pretty quiet.
So Doug turns around, shh, and then tiptoes. Hello, are you awake?
Then they,
To wish your dad a happy Father's Day, and they were glad we stopped.
yeah.
We almost put up a recliner and.
I told them as long as we were napping, we might as well join, but so that's what I'm gonna do now. So you guys get on your way. Nothing to see here. Oh
Take
man.
care.
Yeah, I'm out.
He's out.